Hello, YouTube. Robert Alvarez, the Psychic Witch, also known as Mr. Lighting in a Fan. How you doing today? Well, today is Saturday, October 31st, 2020. It is Halloween, or for those of us who are witches and pagans and magical practitioners, Samhain. It is also the date of the blue moon. This is the second full moon of October 2020. There will not be another full moon there will not be another full moon Samhain, full moon Halloween until 2039, and there will not be another blue moon until either 2026 or 2028. So I hope and pray that all of you who practice magic and witchcraft are making the most of this blue moon Samhain. In the meantime, I just wanted to say hello, do a quick check-in, give you a quick update. I've often talked about one of my personal favorite witchy YouTubers, and she's one of three that divinely and magically inspired me to do YouTube. And she's Ember HoneyRaven. She's the big fat witch, or as I love calling her, my home girl, Ember HoneyRaven. I have more of a southern accent when I talk about her. Go figure. And she's doing something really super cool. It's called WEDIN. WEDIN. Witching Every Day in November. And it's been a while since I've done any kind of challenge, whether an Instagram challenge, a tarot challenge, etc. And I am looking forward to uploading at least one video every day in November. And it just so happens that right now I have roughly 12 videos that need to be uploaded. There's one video that I recorded as far back as May, really. I think it was May or June of this year. And I distinctly remember I had uploaded it prior to leaving for Notions and Potions earlier this month. And for some bizarre reason, it just was not happening. It was like the upload must have failed 3 or 4 times. And then I thought to myself, you know what? I'll just do it when I get back. But when I got back, I was noticing that my schedule remained abundantly full. I mean, it surprised me, but I shouldn't be surprised by now because for as long as I've been a professional psychic, September through to the following February remains the most abundantly full time period of my professional psychic practice. And, right now, both my awesome audiovisual person for my YouTube videos and I have been taking care of a lot of projects in my home. Things like cleaning certain things, organizing certain things, donating some clothes, throwing away certain other clothes. And there is a massive household project that both of us are gearing up for to be done either in November or December, preferably November. It just depends on his schedule, my schedule, etc. But I wanted to do a quick video, at least under 10 minutes, definitely under 10 minutes, to say, he and I had a really beautiful Samhain Eve, Blue Moon Eve ritual last night. And it was interesting because it was multifaceted. It wasn't, the typical witch's Samhain ritual. It wasn't the typical witch's, Samhain rite. And it reminded me of a lot of things. But one of the things that I wanted to talk about is that, when it comes to being a witch, in my not at all humble opinion, sometimes we need to create our own rituals. Sometimes we need to create our own traditions. And I feel that that's the same for any type of magic or witchcraft practice. I think that as witches and as magical practitioners, we have both the right and the responsibility to create our own magical practices and to create our own magical traditions. And I'm actually going to share one with you. Most of you know that I'm fond of witchy themed and psychic themed cozy mysteries. I love cozy mysteries in general, but 90% of the time I'm going to choose a witchy, psychic, clairvoyant, tarot themed Cozy Mystery over anything else. And a few months ago, I found a series of Cozy Mysteries. It's a witchy themed, and it's called the Halloween LaVeau series. Yes, the character's first name is Halloween, and yes, she was born on Halloween, or as my fellow witches say, Samhain. And I'm going to read the synopsis. The first book is called Forever Charmed, I know, by Rose Pressey. Halloween LaVeau is descended from a long line of witches. Yes, her name is Halloween. The cosmic universe is definitely playing some kind of sick joke on her. She's the ultimate witch cliché, complete with a black cat and spooky house. Thank heavens she's missing the warts and flying broom. Thank heavens indeed, although a flying broom could be convenient, you know. When Halloween inherits her great-aunt's manor, she decides to put the house to good use as a bed and breakfast. Her first guest is the sinfully good-looking Nicholas Marcos. All right now. But he's not here for the continental breakfast, is he now? Halloween discovers a ratty old book in the attic. It's written in an unfamiliar language. Sounds very charmed, does it not? Halloween soon learns this is not an ordinary spell book. The tome brings her a new talent, but her new skills come with a catch. When a rival witch comes after the book, Halloween doesn't know who to trust. The sexy vampire who says he wants to save the day, or the warlock who says he can destroy the book once and for all. Well, I would say choose both, but that's just me. By the way, this is the cover of the book. That's Halloween LaVeau. And yes, I'm going to begin reading this today. Now, in one of the inner pages, it lists 2 books in the series, but I know that there are more. I just don't remember their titles offhand yet. But I'll include a link to the author's website, because she has other witchy and mystical themed cozy mysteries. Like there's one here called the Mystic Cafe series. I'm definitely interested in that one, given my love for cafes. So I'm going to begin reading this today. And by the way, I'm also going to include a link to my Goodreads page in the description box, because some of you may want to reach out to me and be my friend on Goodreads, and definitely I'm totally open to that. I would love to see what books you're reading or what books you want to read, because I do love books. I will always read a physical book more than I mean. Ebooks don't do it for me. I wish they did. Because I have this beautiful Amazon Kindle Touch e-reader that I love, that is hardly ever used, but I keep it because it was a gift between 2 different clients. So, that are also good friends and have become very sacred to me over the years. So, the thought of me disposing of it is not going to work for me. So I invite you to make the most of the magic of this very rare blue moon Samhain, because there will not be another full moon on Samhain, on Halloween, until 2039, and there won't be another blue moon until either 2026 or 2028. I looked it up last night, and I looked up when there'd be a next black moon and all that other stuff. But I'll include the information and the resource that I use to obtain that information in the description box as well. But I wish all of you many bright blessings, many goddess-graced gifts, and many mountains of magical miracles. I wish all of you the very best. And I will also include a link to Ember HoneyRaven's WEDIN video. And feel free to play along with us. There are several of us that are going to intend to do 1 video a day, or at the very least upload 1 video every day on our respective YouTube channels. And I actually already have an idea for a witchy-themed video, because I don't do a lot of witchy-themed videos, and I'd like to rectify that because I am a witch after all. So I wish all of you many blessings of love and light, prosperity and peace, and again, bright blessings, goddess-graced gifts, and mountains of magical miracles. I wish all of you the best. Stay tuned for the next video. Until next time.